Hello and welcome to Piano Shack with me, Woody. Thank you ever so much for tuning into this Christmas special. Just the other day I was listening to a Spotify playlist of piano, I think it was called Peaceful Piano Christmas Songs or something like that. But this track came up, The Holly and the Ivy, a performance by Dana Daoud. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. I'll leave a link to her in the description. So this was her performance. I don't know if it was her arrangement, but it really did catch my ear, especially that wonderful 4/1 cadence at the end there that you heard me playing. As the song was repeating, you had that beautiful thing at the end, and I was intrigued, what exactly is she doing there? And I sat down with my piano here and tried to figure out exactly what she was doing, and I figured out the arrangement, and I thought I might as well share it with you. So in today's video, let's learn together how to play this wonderful piano arrangement of The Holly and the Ivy. The most basic arrangement of this song, the standard version, I think goes something like this. We're in the key of F. Too much sustain. So you can see just 3 chords. That's your basic melody and your basic, I'm just playing fifths there with my left hand, your basic accompaniment there, just 3 chords. We are going to do something slightly more sophisticated today. What I played for you was the following then. Let's do it section by section. And to start off with, I'm just doing a F major triad with my left hand and playing the melody with my right, and it goes like this. Going to change chords now. Let's take a look at that again. So we're going from the triad. Okay, that's a beautiful sounding chord. That's the melody line, so this is the chord I'm using. And that is some kind of wide open C major 6th. This would be your normal C triad. I'm lifting the E out of there and putting it on top, but we're making it an 6th instead of the 5th. I hope you've all seen my explanation of the intervals. You'll recognize these terms in that case. So from the beginning, there we go, and then we do that again. Love that sound. Then we come on to the next phase, which takes us to a D minor chord. So again, the melody is at the top, but what we have here is a D minor, but I've done the same trick that I did earlier. I've lifted the F out of the triad and put it on top. It's a little bit like a drop 2 kind of voicing. A much nicer sound there. Let's do that again. And the melody line is on the top. What was I doing? There we go. That's that same C6 chord again there. Let's do that again. Isn't that lovely? You can enrich these chords if you like by throwing in some extra notes like this. But I prefer the more spacious sound. Make every single note count. Don't play any more notes than what you need to. If you look at this, for example, I'm doubling up 2 C's here, so that's a little bit unnecessary. Even these doubled up A's are a bit unnecessary. It adds a lot of fatness and richness to the sound, but I'm going for a more sparse sound in this particular case. So let's do that rundown again. Okay, now a B flat chord. Okay, I'm doing it's basically a B flat major triad chord there, but I'm just putting a grace note there, a little slide up on the third. You can add the F on the top if you like. On to the final phase, the final section. That is so wonderful. I love this arrangement. So let's break down what we were doing there at the end. I'll play it through from the start one more time for you. Okay. Just your B flat again. This is pretty now what I'm going to do now. That's a F over G. And then we're going to play the C7th. Where was I? I play it slightly different every time. I apologise for that. So that very final thing is so beautiful, I think. We're playing an F here basically, but instead of just landing directly on the F chord, which is there, again I'm doing the same trick I notice. Just playing the first and the fifth with my left hand, and the major third I'm putting on the top. When instead of going straight to the home chord, the F, I'm going to this one first. And that is actually just a B flat chord. This is the fourth chord. See it there? And I need to adjust the bass note as well. Instead of playing the fifth, I'm playing the sixth. That's what I'm doing. But we're not going to play it that full. We're going to leave out some chords, some notes. So just playing the bare essentials. The B flat is resolving to the third of the F. And you can play around with that a bit more if you like. You can add an extra F. Go up if you like. You can play around with this. This is a nice sort of churchy gospel ending to any song. And the tricks, the arrangement tricks, the reharmonizations that we're doing here can be used on many different songs. Some of the things I'm doing here are very reminiscent of my arrangement of Amazing Grace. Okay, the second time around I played it slightly differently. We did this. Starts off the same. Now I'm going to go to a D minor instead of back to the F. So D minor 7th, because I'm playing a C there, which is the 7th. And D minor is a substitution here for the F. The F and the D minor are related to each other, the D minor being the relative minor of F. Same thing here. You can do a little trill here. Here I'm playing an A minor instead of a C. You can play a A minor 7th if you like. And then we're going to go back down the run there to the D ending on F with the A in the bass. It's just an F, but we've got the A in the bass. Let's do that again. Okay, and now I'm going to do a more gospel-y sounding ending here. It goes like this. When you slow it down, it doesn't come quite so naturally, it doesn't flow, so you've really got to concentrate on what you're playing. Try and play it as expressively as you can, and this one goes at a very slow tempo. Put as much expression in. It's very difficult for me to do on this little plastic A49, but I'm doing the best I can with what I have right now. Once more for you, very slowly then. I hope you enjoyed that arrangement as much as I did. Now, I noticed as I was playing it, I was doing it slightly different every single time. I was varying things, and I would encourage you to do the same thing. As I was learning this arrangement, I was just experimenting with different voicings, different notes to see what sounded good to me. And that's a great exercise for you guys to do as well. Now, by the time this video comes out, I should have uploaded the sheet music to my website. This is something I'm going to do later on this evening. Try and figure out how to convert my MIDI recording to musical notation using Muse Score. I think I've started looking into. So I'll take a little while to figure that out tonight, and I'll upload the sheet music to my website, woodypianoshack.com, and that will be a free download for you guys if anybody wants to download the sheet music, if you find that an easier way to learn, or perhaps have it viewable to you whilst you're watching the lesson. This will probably be my final video of 2018. I'll get this uploaded during the weekend, and then I'll take a few weeks off, spend some time with the family, and come back with fully recharged batteries in 2019. And on the topic of Christmas, if any of you guys want to give something back to me now for all the videos I've made and the work I've put into the channel, then there are a number of ways to do that. You'll find all the information over on my website. Thank you ever so much for anybody that even considers doing so. Really appreciate it. It does mean a lot to me and helps me to continue running the channel in 2019. Thank you ever so much in advance. And with that, let me take the opportunity to wish you all a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'll see you again soon. Cheerio.